never reminded, never taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be, making emotion paintable answer. Tell me, is this what you made me?
I'm back. Okay. So I was just filming a video where I was doing that one, boop, boop, boop. And I've had 8.3% in me now, so I thought I owe you guys a bit of video, so I owe you guys an update, so let's do it. As you can see, I've got a second tap on the kegerator. Fucking awesome, fucking awesome. So now it really feels like I've got my own little home bar. It also means I'm drinking too much, and I have been trying to cut down in the past 2-3 weeks, which I've completely failed with this week. But last week it was pretty good. I think I did four dry days or something. This week I only managed one. And my target is to do at least 2 a week. And I'm going to try and do 3 or 4 dry days a week because I just drink too much. Don't we all? So what I thought I'd do is go through my recent brews. So if you watched the previous video that I've made like 5 minutes ago, the last brew I made was porter. And so if you remember last year, I brewed a porter which was based around the Founder's Porter, which still is my favourite beer, commercial beer, and that was a success. So I thought I'd rebrew it, but I'd change it a little bit. So I've got here cacao nibs and 2 vanilla pods. And as you can see, it's getting a bit dry, so I need to put more not brandy, sorry. Brandy would have been quite good, actually. I've used bourbon. Brandy would be good. Should have used brandy. But anyways, maybe next time. So that's the most recent beer that I've brewed. No footage whatsoever. And then the brew after that was this one here. Look how beautiful that is. So that there is a pale ale, and it smells great. Oh, it smells good. So that is a pale ale, which I got some 2018 Vic Secret hops, which I got from Cross Maloof. However, I'm going to give a little shout out to Timmy Jenkins, who's been getting hops for us all, and they are fantastic. Admittedly, I haven't even used them yet, but I've been buying 500 grams of hops from him. I've got some Galaxy, like not even the malt miller can get Galaxy, like proper 2018 Galaxy. How Timmy gets it, I have no idea. He's got a secret supplier. You know, he should not share his secret supply because he's getting some fantastic hops at some fantastic prices. And if you're in the brew tube, search Timmy Jenkins and you'll find him, PM him, see what he's got, because I've got some 2018 Galaxy. I've got a whole kilogram of that stuff, and I know that stuff is rare as unicorn shit, as the malt miller put it. And even they have only managed to find some 2017 recently. I noticed they proudly posted, but so where Timmy's getting it from, no idea, but fucking thank you, Timmy. I've got Amarillo, Mosaic, Citra. It's great. I've got enough hops to last for 6 months, and I'm probably going to buy more when he gets another shipload in. Why not? We're going to use them, aren't we? So that there anyway is a Vic Secret Pale. I've called it a juicy pale because I don't really like pale ales anymore. By that, what I mean is I don't really like crystal malt in pale ales. I know I'm not alone. I know other people don't really like crystal malt and pale ales anymore either. Just you know, you just want it to have. You just want the hops, really, don't you? You don't need the crystal in there. Crystal's more for something like that. Good old classic there. And I think I bitted 10 grams of Magnum 60, and then everything else went into Whirlpool dry hop, double dry hopped. And ooh, here's a pungent hop. And I'll tell you what, it is getting better with age, which is annoying. It's really annoying that happens, because those type of beers, we all drink them in the first couple of weeks, don't we? And I don't know how much I've got left, but that is a great beer, in my opinion. That is a good beer. And the next beer, as I'm doing this, this here is a black. See how black that is? That's a black IPA, guys. You're thinking, yeah, so what? But this isn't any ordinary black IPA. This is Dr. Hans' recipe. Dr. Hans, link below. I can't remember the recipe. It was quite a big recipe, actually. And I think I nailed it. But when you're drinking pale and then you're going dark, you can get a little bit of roastiness. But if you go that first and close your eyes, it tastes like a pale ale or an IPA. You know what it tastes like? It actually tastes a little bit like Punk IPA, which is weird. And it's black. So I'm really happy with that. That was a success. Oh, it does have a bit of a weird back end, but not noticed that before. No, it's alright. It's alright. So I have bottled badly, very badly, because when I pour these things full of foam, so I've bottled 10 of those. Okay, they're okay, and I've bottled 10 of those and they're not so okay. And what I mean is I got huge gaps because you fill it up, and I had that much was foam, and I was like, fuck it, let's just cap it. And obviously when it's settled, there's now that much of a gap. So if you get that, I apologize. Hopefully that airspace there doesn't ruin the beer. I did like cap it. I overflowed them all and capped them straight away, so it should be good. And each one I capped them straight away. I didn't like leave it for a bit. I just straight away. So I'm hoping they'll be alright by the time you get them. If it's oxidized, sorry. But it's black, so you might not notice. Maybe the carafa will hide it. And then what have I brewed? What else have I brewed and you guys haven't seen me? A Kolsch, which, you know, I've recently watched Dr. Hans' video on Kolsch's, so it wasn't a Kolsch, but I called it a Kolsch. I actually used Golden Promise, and I used Melanoidin, and I used Carapils, and something else, Munich, or I can't remember what it was now. Vienna, maybe? Yeah, Vienna. And Dr. Hans would tell me that's not a Kolsch. A Kolsch should be Pilsner and like 5% something else, carrot pills maybe. But it was a fantastic beer. It was such a quaffable beer. I got through that keg so fast. I really enjoyed it. It was very simple beer, but it was delicious. I absolutely loved it. But it isn't a Kolsch. I was going to enter into a competition, but I'll probably get criticisms. They're saying this isn't a Kolsch. So what's the point? I don't want to get criticised for it, because in my opinion that was a good beer and I've drank it all. No one else has had any. So tough shit. Because I was actually going to rebrew that one for a comp. But now I can't be asked. And that isn't because of Dr. Hans' video, it's literally because I've been busy and I haven't got time. There's only about 3 weeks left, so it's not happening, is it? And never mind. And I've also brewed a few pale ales here and there, juicy pale ales, and they've all been pretty good, apart from one that was a bit too bitter. And I don't know how long this video is going to ramble on for, but I might as well get it all in. So I recently bought, when I say recently, a few months ago, probably the biggest improvement. Hang on, how shall I word this? The best purchase in home brewing. You know what I mean. It's the best thing I've fucking bought. Other than, I've really fucked that up. Okay, so here's the yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. It's fucking awesome. If you live in the southeast of the UK, I highly recommend you have to. It's an essential purchase. An RO water system is what I was trying to get out there. And it has improved my beers. Did I mention this in that other video? I can't remember, but I always had a weird taste. I've probably said this a million times, but I've always had this weird taste in all my home brews. I could never brew anything pale. Just no. I couldn't do it. I can now. RO water. I'll go into detail in another video. You don't give a shit, I know. But I fucking love it. Absolutely love it. I can now brew pretty much anything I want, and it's turning out alright. Really is turning out well. Another massive improvement I've made to my brewing is an app which I was going to make a video about, and I never got round to it. I've been really busy, guys. But I'll put a link below. The Brew Farmer, and you know, if you're in the Facebook group, you've heard me talk about this too much, I know. So I'm not going to speak anymore. I'm just going to say link below. Brew Farmer is greater than. I can't do it. It's greater than Beersmith in my, not just my opinion, in a lot of people's opinion. It's way better than Beersmith. It's Beersmith doesn't go anywhere near it in my opinion, and I absolutely loved Beersmith 6 months ago. But Brewfather is brilliant. What else have I been up to? I'm trying to get as much information into this shit video as I can. I don't know. Not a lot really. I think I mentioned in that previous video, but I recently got a new job in August, and I'm currently in probational period, so I haven't made any videos because I've been focusing on that, and I just want to get through it. Once I'm through that, I'm going to start making videos again. You're watching me on a Pixel 2 camera, and I am tempted to get the Pixel 3. Why not? Not the one with the fucking notch, just the small one, because it's got a better screen and new camera and all that shit. So I ain't gonna bother buying a new camera. I'm just gonna buy a new mobile phone. Don't need one because this one is brilliant. It's the best mobile phone I've ever had, but I just really want that new screen. That's just the geek in me. So what else? Don't know. Alright, see you in the next one.